Hello. Well, it's finally stopped raining. I had to make a dash for the greenhouse. As you can see, I've been tidying up. There's all kinds in that barrow. The sweet corn's in that barrow, you can't see it, but that's where it is. Completely ruined by the weather. It's been a real wet August, and I mean wet. Torrential rain, big winds. So yeah, I get nothing from the sweet corn. I think the weather's against us. It's in the barrow. Swiss chard, it bolted. It's in the barrow. Celery, it bolted. It's in the barrow. Onions, they bolted. They're in the barrow. I'm just about to empty that barrow now. But when I do that, I've got something to show you. I think you'll probably find it interesting. So stick around. Can you remember that I regrew some shop bought celery? Can you remember that? Let me jog your memory. Okay, so that was the shop bought celery being regrown. Not a single stick of celery did I get off that plant, and this is what's left of it. And this is going in the bin, and this soil is going to be set aside and used again next year. It'll be recycled, this soil. We'll keep the soil, and we'll keep the roots that are in the soil, because they'll just break down and make the soil that much better for the following growing year. But what I thought I'd do was, I thought I'd lift this out of here and let you check out the root system that this shop bought celery has actually developed. From what you've already seen, you must realise it would need a big root system to support the big plant that it produced. Albeit there was no usable celery on there, it bolted, it went to seed. But it did produce a big plant and a big root system. And if you're going to give that a crack, if you're going to grow celery on from shop bought celery, then pot it up or plant it out, that's what you're likely to get. But hey, let me show you this because it's interesting. How about that? How about that? That is a big root ball. I mean, that's a lot of roots in that 10-inch water bucket. Now, as I've already said, the top, we'll get rid of that, but this soil with these roots in, we'll just break it up, overwinter it, and use it again next year. Right, okay, one more thing to show you. I've never harvested any carrots yet this year. I've got some carrots growing in my square foot bucket garden. I've lifted a bucket out and I'm going to do a carrot reveal from that square foot bucket garden right now. This is a carrot called Autumn King. I would sow this carrot using a grid pattern so that I could sow the seeds thinly. There's probably about 40 or so carrots growing in this 10-inch water bucket. The ticket tells me that I added some grow more to the soil when I first charged the bucket, when I first planted these carrots, and all I've had since then is water, and lots of it because it's never stopped raining here at Homegrown Veg all summer. We've had lots of rain. You're probably sick of hearing me say that now, but that's how it is. And these buckets can quite easily get waterlogged. We're going to take these carrots in a wanna. We take in the lot. The reason I do that is I don't like to take them individually, because that leaves an opening for carrot fly to get in, and we don't want to get any carrot fly. But also, if we want to make a meal, then we need a few carrots, don't we? And since there's only possibly 40 or so, probably less than that in this pot, we may as well take them all. We might get one meal, we might get more than one meal, who knows. Now, as I've already said, this is part of my square foot bucket garden. I've just taken it out of the square foot bucket garden now to harvest it. And that's another advantage of the square foot bucket garden. You don't need to be fighting to harvest vegetables. Just remove the bucket from the garden to somewhere where you can work, and then work. And incidentally, when this bucket came out, another bucket took its place. Now we are heading into autumn now. We're in the middle of summer, heading into autumn, and there's possibly not much more going to grow in that square foot bucket garden. But we have carrots to harvest. I think there's still some celery in there, and I'm not too sure what else. I'd need to have a look. But hey, let's get these carrots out of this bucket. You've waited long enough. Now, a good sign, or usually a good sign, is that if all the soil ball comes out with the carrots have made the bottom of the pot and the roots are holding the soil ball together. If only half the soil ball comes out, the roots haven't made it to the bottom of the pot, and possibly the bottom of the pot is waterlogged. Hi Moll, can you smell these carrots? I think you can, can't you? Well, there's our good sign, isn't it? Right, let's put that to one side. Now, I usually bump the soil off these carrots, and it's worked in previous years. Let's see if it'll work this year. Let's expose these carrots. Can you see any yet? I can't. Oh, there's one. Oh, there they are. There's the carrots. Not the biggest carrots in the world, but we are in a 10-inch water bucket, aren't we? Hey, Molly, there's definitely a carrot here for you, sweetheart. There's quite a few small ones. Right, that's what we've got. I'm just going to wash these off in some water, and then let you have a better look at them. Let me just go and get the water. You keep an eye on those carrots, Molly, and don't be nicking any. Right, there's our water bucket. Let's wash these carrots off. Now, you will see bigger carrots than this on YouTube. I'll guarantee it, and you'll see better carrots than this on YouTube. I'll guarantee that as well. But these are homegrown carrots, grown outdoors, 100%. So there's been no mollycoddling here, there's been no special preparation. These guys have stood out and they've taken whatever the weather could throw at them. Right, how's that looking? They're looking better, aren't they? They're looking a lot better. Hold on. I will, of course, give these another tidy up when I get indoors, but hey, look at that. All those out of a 10-inch bucket. That's what these guys grew in. Come on, that's got to be worth doing. You've got to give this a go. That's got to be worth doing. Come round this side, Moll, I'll give you the carrot. We'll start you off with this small one. Come round here. Good girl. There you go. Now, there's lots of people who'll tell you that carrot tops taste nice. Well, I've got to tell you, I've never tasted a carrot top. And when I give Molly a carrot, she won't eat carrot tops. But hey, If you like carrot tops, eat carrot tops. But all we're going to be eating here at Homegrown Veg are these delicious homegrown carrots. Here you are, more, one more. Here, sweetheart. Hey, Mom, here's another. That's what's left of the first one. So as you can see, carrot's gone, leaves are left. Hey, that dog's not daft. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. There's a bit of everything in there for you. Don't forget, if you want to grow carrots like this, and if you want to do it in a raised bed bucket garden, just put raised bed bucket garden in the search bar. You'll find the videos. I'm growing all kinds in that raised bed bucket garden. Potatoes, parsnips, carrots, beetroot, lettuce, strawberries, mint, onions, chives. Man, there's all kinds in that square foot bucket garden. You need to have a look at it. Potatoes, you need to have a look at it. So just go into that search bar now, square foot bucket garden. Come back, let me know what you think. Okay, so this is Homegrown Veg, signing out. And there will, of course, be a few more small ones for Molly.